Say we can make a change, save the world, save the world.
Climate change means for us living in small islands like Jamaica, it's our survival.
Global warming has caused us to have more frequent hurricanes and more intense hurricanes.
I have noticed that we have not been getting as much rainfall as we used to.
4 Jamaicans, including myself, went to a climate change workshop in St. Lucia. You know, the climate message and how grave it is for the island really resonated with us, and we wanted to come back and do something concrete. And we thought, how do we get other people to understand what this means for us? Jamaicans and Caribbean people love music. And so the easiest way, I think, to get our attention and our focus is to put it into music. We started in January doing field visits, covering the 4 target communities and pulling out recommendations for artists that have an interest, that are very talented and would be willing to volunteer their time with the project. So we ended up with roughly 20 artists working with for the overall project. They participated in 4 workshops, which the workshops were held in the different communities, so they had a chance to see the climate impacts that individual community faced and how the community is trying to adapt to that. And we have included leaders from the community so that they can work with the artists even after this phase of the project is ended, to see concretely how they can continue to keep their awareness going in the communities and the calls to action.
This morning, first workshop, Climate Change 101, just waiting on one more artist to pull out to Clarendon Rocky Point.
Jamaica is extremely climate sensitive. The first word that we learned is what? Unpredictable. Unprecedented climate change for us means unprecedented impacts on all of our sectors. Not 1, not 2, all of our sectors. Climate change is about urgent action.
So we're heading now down to the beach for the viewing of the flood prevention project. In the drain, just because of the amount of it out there, splash sand. It don't go straight into the sea. Clean it out first, so the water can run.
Bustamante and the second side visit.
Welcome to Bustamante High School for those of you who are coming here for the very first time. And as I said, it's a mitigation tool in the sense that once it's $30,000 less of fossil fuel that you have to burn. Alright?
In the last workshop we had done Climate Change 101, where we introduced everybody to climate change. So today we are going to be focusing on climate change and its impacts on agriculture, being in St. Elizabeth, the breadbasket of Jamaica. We're going to be visiting Ridge Red Bank, a couple of farmers in the community, so that the artists and the community leaders from the other communities get to see how Ridge Red Bank is adapting to climate change.
When they start their farming, they buy the seeds, they buy the water, they start off making a loss.
I hope you saw the trucks down there, and that's just a few of the trucks because there's no water here.
If you can see the fruits here, once the drought is on the fruit, this is what they look like. The bottom of them start to burn, and then they doesn't come to anything. You see this? You can see the blossom and even tree paper is on it. So the one that is on the drip comes better than the one that is not on the drip.
Yeah. St. Elizabeth feeling the drought really bad. The climate change and mash up St. Elizabeth.
No water.
Yes, man. And I spread the words about climate change in our communities.
Because we're upcoming artists and our mission is to tell it just as it is.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's the mission.
Yes.
Each workshop we build on what has happened before, so we choose a different element of climate change. So now we are back again to the coast, but actually out on the water.
We are approaching our sanctuary.
Some of the fishermen took up different roles, so some became coral gardeners, maintaining the corals.
But every day we listen to song. But truly, what is a song?
Words put to music.
Basically, that's what a song is. Words put to music. Today we're here to focus a little bit on songwriting and different techniques that we can use. a 3.5 minutes. What a movie do in an hour and a half, that is what a song have to do in a 3.5 minutes. You understand?
We can make a change, save the world, save the world. 1.5 degrees, save the world, save the world. Climate change is real, save the world, save the world.
Mother Nature yearns for life, the mother factories burn.
She cries,
when will we learn
and be wise?
The mother ice caps melt, the
sea rise.
Mother Nature yearns
for life,
it's getting even harder now
to survive.
Disease outbreaks,
mosquitoes and flies,
cultivation dying
in front of our eyes.
Think about the little boys and girls. Think about what their worlds will be like. We need to treat them right.
Yeah. Firstly, we have a little situation. Global warming and mash up a nation. See you a laugh and a go on. I hope when the storm them come, everybody can stay strong.
Me come here now fi agitate some more. Stop the pollution up on my seashore. Me say the rubbish no fi burn no more. I said I'm crying till my heart is sore. Pray for the people them a over Portmore. Pray for the people them a down a Senti. Hey, because them a go lose them crop plenty. I mean I want them basket empty.
Obviously, my heart full, you know, feeling real pleased of the item. From the get-go of moving around from community to communities, just gathering the flock. I would say, you know, everyone, just bringing everyone together. Just seeing the energy this evening, which is a